Hello everybody! It's Lucky Jack 20. Welcome back to a story about my uncle. Okay, we're 3 out of 5 collectibles in. Let's do this. We are ready to go. So, I'm in the ice cave still. And unfortunately, I'm gonna need that, thank you. We got ourselves a bit of a long journey ahead of us because now that we have the ability to recharge our energy on the fly, we're going to be on solid ground a lot less frequently, considering now what capabilities we have at our fingertips here. Come on, come on, come on. Fine. Guess I gotta use this early. Please let me grapple. Fine. Okay. Guess I gotta hook a little bit. I guess I gotta lean more to the right. Also, it'd help if I jumped. Jumping would also help. Let's try that again. Easy does it. Wait for it to glow. I mean, my gosh, really? Am I missing the jump that badly that I have to... Whatever. I'm nowhere near close to that, am I? What the... I hit something and was able to recharge it for a moment. Was he right there? So yeah, screw it. I guess I'm just going to use the rocket jump early. See if I can carry my momentum by doing this. Then... Thank you. I mean, I cannot imagine how much testing had to go into make an area like this work. But whatever. We're almost there. Just gotta get to the end of this platform. Thank goodness for the rocket jump. Okay. Just come nice and easy. Maybe a bit of a heavy landing, but I think we can survive this. And... Ow.
I landed hard and felt the impact vibrate through my body.
My boots.
The suit had protected me, but it was in bad shape. The rocket boots were worst off. The crash had ruined the functionality completely. I knew that if I stayed here to fix them, I would probably freeze to death.
Oh, jeez.
I had no other choice than to press on.
So, great. I can no longer rocket jump. I just had to say something. Dang it. Okay. Whoa. Okay, there was a gap there. So, no more double jump. I mean, it's fine. I made it through over half of the game without it, so... Just have to be nice and careful now. Can I grapple there? Thank you. A little bit further. Okay. Up and easy. So... Hopefully it's, I mean, at least it's not as dark here as it was. Checkpoint, thank you. It's not as dark here as it was, in the depths of the caves, the what was it called? The catacombs or something like that, you know. Fortunately, the, you know, light reflecting the ice and stuff, it's helpful. I appreciate it. Alright. Just gotta keep climbing. Oh my gosh. Heck was that about there? I wish I had a name to call myself, like, in this game. Because we know nothing about the protagonist himself, besides... Oh, jeez. Okay. We don't know a whole lot about him, just that he is but a young, curious child who wants to learn about the world and stuff. Okay. Easy. Ah, fine. I'm trying to be all clever and do things and skipping the order, but I guess I can't get away with doing that now. I gotta do it the old-fashioned... Are you kidding me? Now I'm all the way back. Oh my gosh. Okay. I apologize for that. That was entirely based upon my own selfish decision to try and skip past that section by skipping platforms I was supposed to use as, you know, stepping stones. Fine. Yeah, I would not want to see what a speedrun of this game would look like. It would probably be crazy. I mean, I've been kind of getting more interested into speedruns. I've been looking them up. I've attempted a couple in the past. What am I going to learn? I'll go the back way. But yeah, I mean, I've attempted a few, but not like to set world records. I'm not all about that. I'm more into missing my jumps and coming across like a complete tool. Anywho. Can I make over there? No, probably not. This is not even the hardest part of the game, and I'm flubbing this platforming up the worst of all. Jeez. It's just like the platforms are so sensitive. And the amount of room you have to work with is very small. And then they give you platforms like that. And the ceiling is very low, so I can't even cheap that out. Please. Fine. Guess we'll trail this very small path. But, I mean, if I was going to do a speedrun, I would probably only, like, I would only care about, competing against my own personal best, which I hear some speedrunners do that. They don't care about going for world records. They just go to see how fast they could complete a game. But, I mean, most of the games that I know... Borrow that, thank you. I just don't think I would know well enough to be able to, competently speedrun them. Oh, jeez. For a second there, I was getting all, like, confident, like, I got the rocket jump, I can do this. No, I didn't. Okay, another checkpoint. Nice. Getting close, though. Whoa. No. Fine, I messed that one up. But I did hear a collectible over there. What am I attached to? Whatever, I'll just use momentum. No. Why'd I even do that? Wouldn't have carried me anywhere. At that point, I didn't even care about my... Apparently, I didn't even care about my jump at that point. This entire wall covered with... all my missed attempts. But yeah, the only ones I've ever really tried are games like Undertale... Which, no, I'm not. I don't really know if I don't know if I would really let's play that game because everyone and their dog has at this point. People know what to expect from that game, and honestly, I played it.
Found another one of Fred's campsite, noticeably newer than the others. The fire was still smoldering.
Why did he just leave the fire like that? Does he not know the leave no trace thing?
Aftershave he always used. I was closing in on him. I could feel it.
That's good.
He had left some tools behind that I could use to repair my boots.
You know how to repair rocket boots that you've only just now known the existence of for less than half an hour.
That should do it. Good as new.
Apparently he did. 'Cause now I got my rocket jump. Back again. I don't know how he does it. But these entire structures are made of ice, so I can't get too crazy now. But I believe... Yep, there it is. The last collectible. Believe anyway. I'm trying to think because I had 3 before and then I got a 4th one in there, so I want to say that's the 5th and final one. Okay, I'm gonna need more energy, please. Thank you. Oh, nice. Good recovery. I'm just gonna play it safe. Take this path, but yeah, I haven't really thought about doing Undertale just because everyone knows it by now. People know the big things about it. Like back when the game was starting off and it was new, maybe it would have made more sense. But I mean, I think with everything, especially, and it wouldn't be a blind reaction, which would have been the only other way that I could have saved it, being something that people would be interested in to see my experiences with it. But I mean,
buried beneath the ice, you could still see signs of what this place had once been. Something not unlike the caves where the village lay. The Ice Age.
Oh jeez, these stalactites are not structurally sound.
Freezing tsunami. Now it lay desolated, haunting anyone who dared visit, with falling stalactites, sharp icicles, and its bottomless depths.
Yep. So I gotta be careful now. The stalactites will fall and I cannot reuse them. I have not found a checkpoint square yet. I gotta go over there, don't I? Oh, I did not have to go all the way there. I probably should have. Gosh, now I'm all the way back here. Oh my gosh, I am sorry. But yeah, yeah, it would not even be a blind Let's Play of Undertale, which I feel like would be the whole other, like, that would be why people would bother wanting to watch something like that, is because, not to mention, I've learned from seeing people like Markiplier play the game that everybody, like, they almost have this, like, this is the only way the game can be played. You cannot try and play it any other way. Phew, okay. So, I mean, because, I'm stuttering over myself. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. So it's this awkward position of, like, I could not, it would be so by the books how I would do it. I would have to do the true pacifist run. People would get mad at me if I didn't do that. It'd be the only one that's worth seeing because all the other endings feel so lackluster if you don't go for it. And it's just... Okay, it looks like I can grab upon the entirety of the ceiling. Make sure to get crystals on the way over. Take that. Jeez, oh jeez. No, 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 no. Frackin' meckin' turtle. Anyway, so... Okay, I need energy. So that's why I don't think it's really something that would benefit me if I was to just go straight for doing that game. Again, I did a speedrun a long time ago where I was able to beat it. I think under an hour and a half was my best time. It was like an hour 20 or something. Definitely nowhere near world record, but it was one I enjoyed anyway. But I think it's on Speedrun Archive somewhere. No, no, no. Okay, keep the momentum. I hate this section so much. Okay, easy. I had to use my rocket jump a little prematurely, I think. Just keep a good eye on how much energy you got. Making sure to keep enough momentum to... I screwed that up. Okay, easy. We're almost out. We're almost out. Oh, we did it.
Fred had come this way alone, too. I took some comfort in knowing that whatever problems I faced now, Fred would have faced them too. And beaten them. If he could do it, I could do it too.
No, I can't. I cannot do this. Oh gosh, help me. So this is where another optional challenge of the game can be found, of which I'm failing. The challenge being from right where that checkpoint was, right now, I'm saying screw it, I'm not going to be able to do that. The other challenge, I have gone it once before, but the challenge is to go from that checkpoint all the way across this chasm without ever once touching the floor. So you would be like, it was like right there, you'd be jumping around, mixing, making sure to get the energy crystals on your way, you know, serpentining your way around. Okay, there's the last one. There we go. Positive that's almost all. That should be all of them. Yep. So I guess I could show off some of these unlockables we've unlocked. So once again, with the beam color mode, I can turn this on to make whatever color I want. So I can make it green. I like green. Now my beams and the symbols I make are green. It's a simple unlockable. Goat mode is ridiculous, and if ever people have been like, no way is that goat mode, it's that crazy. It's Goat Simulator. I have furry hands now, and I use its tongue, and I can't use it because I messed up. Let's try it again. It's beyond weird, and yeah, this is... There's the proof that yes, this was done by the people who did Goat Simulator. It's... I don't even know what to say. Get me back up, thank you. I'm already annoyed by this. Let's fix that. Okay. Midas mode is also fairly simple. Whatever I grapple now will turn pure gold. See? Anything. Entire platform surfaces. And it also becomes metallic, like when you kind of becomes a little metallic when you're on it too. And that's really all Midas mode is there. Oh jeez. And then the last one, if you're not a fan of motion sickness, I would look away now because this is Mirror's Edge +5. Every jump now does, like for those you do backflips. When you do power leap, you do backflips. When you power jump, you do forward flips. And when you do the rocket boost, as soon as I get around to showing that, you do a barrel roll. Or an aileron roll, whatever. Basically, it's very tricky. And definitely for like more challenges if you're just wanting to impress people, but I think that's about it. That's really those are all the unlockables you get, so I'll keep the green one because I do like green. Let's get on with this. We're getting close to the end, actually, if you can believe it. That little gap over there, that tunnel, that's our last destination. I need some more energy, thank you. Gotta keep that momentum going. Fortunately, one click is all it takes. Okay, wait for it. Oh, thank you. Take that. Almost, I can feel it. There it is. Land. Thank you. We did it. Now we can just go on ahead. My gosh, I can only imagine how freezing this place must be. Easy does it. No need to fall off now. Let's go see what we got up ahead.
It was dark all around me, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
It's almost symbolic, you could say. There's a lot of lights, actually. Huh. Uncle? Are you the fabled uncle?
Hello? Nephew?
What's up?
Uncle Fred. I finally found him.
My little boy. I'm glad to see you. And you're wearing the suit I made you. But how can you be here?
I said that I found the suit in his workshop and that I came looking for him.
Totally
I'm
meant to
sorry
do
for
this.
being away for so long. But I've been busy down here, you see. The frog people. That was an experiment of mine. Do you remember the eggs I found before?
Yeah.
I sent them here by accident. And I had to
Oh,
find...
here's a photo of Maddie.
By the time I got here, they were already growing. These caves were empty before, but my experiment has made them full of life. I've conducted research on them and documented everything.
Yeah, I can't collect this one.
And I built a new crystal-powered pad to be able to get back to my colleagues.
Whoa.
Show them how fantastic this all is.
I interrupted Fred and told him about Maddie.
Yeah.
How we came all the way to Starhaven together, and that I had promised to ask him if he would go see her there.
Mm-hmm.
Madeline. My little Maddie. I should have taken her to see Starhaven long ago. She was always so curious about the strays.
Mm-hmm.
When I left her, I wanted to protect her. Or rather, protect myself from losing her.
I getcha.
I've changed my mind.
What?
I'm not going home.
You're not?
What does research or praise matter when I can be here with these creatures?
I mean, you
They
could
need me.
have someone that's
And
your
just as
species
well,
to talk
I
to.
don't trust this pad for more than one ride anyway. You need that ride.
I didn't want to go home,
Please.
and I asked if I could stay.
Can I
with
have
him
this
in that
awesome Mega Man
instead.
suit? It's so sweet.
Sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here, you must go home. Explore the world on your own. Have your own adventures.
I reluctantly agreed to go home.
Fine.
I was going to miss my uncle.
I will miss you too. But I'm sure you'll do phenomenal on your own. And don't worry about me or Maddie. We'll be fine. The pad is yours, boy. When you're ready.
Okay. I guess we'll come full circle then. I see symbols over there. Huh, I wonder what those translate out to. Hopefully nothing ominous. Let's do this. Goodbye. That's that. That was a story about my uncle. It's, as I said again, it's short. It's one of those indie kind of titles. But I mean, I really did enjoy this, especially when I first heard about it, when I first looked it up. To me it was a unique first-person platformer. The grappling mechanics were so fun, and the amount of mobility and just being able to literally just fly across chasms with all these power-ups at once. It really was a fun experience to get to do that. Again, if these people would like to continue to make a game more like delving more into something like this, I would certainly give it a try. And until then, it is available through Steam at the very least. I want to say it's probably available through other consoles, but I feel like Steam would be the best. Like, that'd be the most. What am I trying to say? It's the best guarantee to find it there because, again, mouse and keyboard is what I prefer for something like this. Oh yeah, did I mention the music is beautiful? I love the piano in this.
The end. Now, good night, sweetie.
Wait, Dad. Does that mean Fred is still there?
Who knows? That was the last time I saw him.
Don't you miss him?
I do, sometimes. But I don't worry about him, because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest adventure yet.
I guess we're back here.
Dear Fred, today I step into the lobby of your house for the last time.
It's all being packed up.
My daughter asked me to tell her about an adventure, and I came to think of you. Your house looks just like my mother and I left it years ago. After you'd gone, I was sure she was going to throw out all your stuff, but she just cleaned up. We made you a small memorial.
It is, certainly is something. How, like, crazy, you know, from where we started to the worlds
For
we've
a
seen.
while, I came here every day, just like I used to. Sometimes I could even faintly hear your voice, calling from the observatory, asking me to get you this tool or that.
Oh, the windows are broken. We're gonna catch a cold if we stay out here.
I never told my mother about that day. I don't think she would have believed me. Can I believe it? After all these years.
Well, what did you do with the Megaman suit? You didn't just throw it away. Dude, you did not just throw away the opportunity to become a superhero with that Megaman suit, did you? Well, here we are. Yep, easy there. But just wow. Aww. I guess here's a postcard to you then. Wherever you
Fred,
are.
Thanks to you, I have found an even greater adventure. Thank you. Love, your nephew.
that's that. So thank you all so much for watching, everybody. I hope it was a enjoyable experience. At least it's I like to still think of it as being somewhat unique. And as always, I will see you all in the next thing I do, or give an attempt at least. So see you, everybody.